Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with a very special late night, very quiet edition of Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta. We're raising awareness for Child's Play. The link is in the description down below. It buys video game consoles and toys for kids who are in the hospital. I highly recommend you check it out. Last time, I can't remember what happened last time, and I probably won't remember what happened this time, and I think you all know why that is. Well, like I say, we're in this to have fun. You know, all other things considered, so that's why we maybe take it a little casually, have fun with it. Maybe drink a little more vodka than is necessary, especially at this hour. But, and this is the big but, aside from my own. Hi, folks. Howdy, Zero. He's quoting a penis at me. I don't know why. He seems to be obsessed with it. Speaking of Zero, he has been running FF9, and he finally got back to it. I highly recommend anyone checks out BrianD0313's FF9 run, if you like that kind of thing. I do. Now, if anyone remembers where I was last week, because I sure don't. Although, I think I was heading into Bal Castle to maybe beat some of these stone people, right? By using softs, and then I could get a whole lot of ABP. The only problem is that I think the problem with that is that my Berserkers will be attacking whichever ones they want. So I may have forgotten to actually do that in my off time. Assuming that I was actually planning on doing that, so, you know, if that's the case, then I really do apologize for that. And I may have already shown this off, too. In which case, I also apologize. I occasionally get broken, but we can use softs on my people too, because I bought enough to do such a thing. This is a fantastic place to build up ABP. They give how much per round? And it's a lot easier if they don't back attack you. I assure you of that. Let's get Steve healed up and finish these guys off, I guess, and then I'll have made my point, I'm sure. So, I went to a job fair today, and I went to give blood today. And I couldn't give blood because my daggone heart rate was spiked. Presumably from having just been to a job interview. Good times, good times. Now you see how long these things take to kill on their own. That's why, if you can use the softs to kill them off, they're worth a lot. Methinks. Good, good. We got him. Actually, that was a buttload of XP too, so at this point in the game it might have behooved me to do that as well. But that's neither here nor there. We haven't got all day. We should go forth. If only I could remember how to get there from here. Alright, no way you're gonna do that. You wouldn't. It would be recklessly irresponsible. Let's see, did I go over here and get the sword? Was there even a sword? Maybe not. Howdy, Lantis. How you doing? Aha! There was a great sword after all. The day is mine. And yours. Now, can anyone actually use this great sword? Probably not you. No, but you did get the dancing dirk. Okay, I did need the dancing dirk. See, it's coming back to me now. That's the important thing. It's coming back to me. That's what you need. You need to recall things that have happened and act accordingly. Lantis, you were here the last time I played, right? What did I just finish and where was I going? Can you recall? 'Cause I can't. Been one of those kinds of weeks. Also, how's my sound level? Any good? Yes? No? Maybe? I'll be having those. Leave the castle, head north to next village. Okay. Will do, sir. Now, the question is... Oh, good. I was afraid I was speaking a little low because of the time of night it is and all. I'll drink to that. Well, I'm not too worried about beating the next dungeon. How hard could that be, right? I'll just make another save just in case. I can't. Now... Oh, you know what? I can just go down here to make the next save. I don't doubt that there's a little bit of buffering. I am dropping a few frames, but there's not much I can do about that. Given the time of night it is, and all. But you'll be able to see it all on YouTube. That's the nice thing about making these saves. It'd be great if the damn menu screen would cooperate. No, I've definitely dropped a couple of frames, but not too many. It's an acceptable amount. You know, not completely crazy. Alright. We've made an extra save just in case. Actually, let me make a third save because I'm 99% sure that I'll get drunk and save over the save that I was supposed to use in case I screwed it up. See, I'm thinking ahead this time, my friends. I'm thinking way ahead on this one. I realize my weaknesses, and I'm compensating for them. Weaknesses being a lack of memory and foresight. Good for me. Now, let's go to the place with the thing, if I can. Who do I talk to for this? Someone, I'm sure. Maybe Kara? Koku? Yeah, I think this is right. I'll never think of her as Kryl. That's just a weird translation. Have I mentioned that? Yes. Guess I have. Actually, I feel like maybe I actually made an attempt at this last time, but buggered if I can recall it. Maybe I went there and got completely killed? Because I remember seeing this cutscene, but then again I have been watching a few other people play this, so that might have been where I saw it. Steve. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went past the werewolf village. Or at least to it. Yeah, well. I'll look at the footage later and figure out exactly at what point I passed out last time. It's happened before. It's liable to happen again. Out of my way, soldier. We have things to do, places to go. And we're off. We're off to Werewolf Village. Galif's such a good king. He's the best, really. Yeah, I've definitely fought these guys before. Maybe I just forgot to save. Oh well. That's what I'm talking about. Good times, good times. Okay. Up we go. That looks like a blue magic. Not sure it's one I'll ever use, but it looks like one nonetheless. Walking through the Valley of the Shadow of the Werewolves. Into the Valley of the Dragons. The Pass of the Werewolves, I guess you'd call this. There he is. Okay. You. Actually, they are on your side. In fact, they're on all four of your sides. That's called getting flanked, my friend. Something you should learn something about. You want to be a warrior? I think Mr. Sun Tzu would have something to say about that. Busted all the crystals. Yep. Sounds like something they did. Man to man. I am a man! Punch. Pine attack. That's the translation they went with here. Interesting. That is one busted werewolf. Alas for him. Oh yeah, definitely after image attack. Actually, I think that first showed up in original Dragon Ball. Maybe during the part where Goku first met Tien is the term I was looking for. Though I could be wrong again. No, you know what? Goku learned the technique before that, and then Tien actually grew 4 arms. It's been a long time since I've seen original Dragon Ball, honestly, so I can't recall 100%. I did enjoy it, though. Very light-hearted. Steve's learning things about his lineage. I'm just talking right over him. I should not to do that. That is very sad. Well, I mean, maybe he was already really old in werewolf years. Right? I mean, if you can't kill werewolves by normal means, surely you can just wait for them to die of old age because they don't live as long, right? That makes it less sad. He was on his way out. We'll go with that explanation. Also, Drunken would, never fit in to the DC universe. It was all about locking their villains into an alternate dimension and letting them deal with it. I think Marvel has a similar thing, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Because Drogon's not an asshole. We've just dumped toxic waste on this world's lawn. The one failing Galuf ever had. But he eventually came back and made up for it. We'll kick that can down the road and fix it when it comes up again. come to think of it, if Drunken had just gone back with the rest of them, he might still be alive to help. He probably got some kind of weird disease from the dimension he migrated to. Like the tripods in the War of the Worlds. By the way, you'll be fine, right? Yeah, you'll be alright. I'm just gonna steal your stuff from your village and then we'll be off, okay? Thanks, bye. Well, of course he was very sick. He's 110 in werewolf years. We've established this. I feel no guilt whatsoever. I have absolved myself of this problem. Now we can talk to all the werewolf chillins. Destroy the world with fungus. I'll try again tomorrow. There should be an episode of Battletoads going up soon too, but I hope that anyone who's here will watch this until I get done. Then go watch my latest Battletoads episode. It's only fair. Okay. I should see if maybe I can get some armor for my blue mage and my monk and my other couple of guys. I have no idea if any of this stuff is better than what I'm already wearing. That could be a problem. Alright, gold shield, gold helmet. Already got a couple of those. It's just you. It's not that delayed. Gold armor, got 2 of those. Gauntlet, don't know what it does, but it's very expensive. It's not that expensive. I'll take one. Now let's buy some mage and monk stuff. Like these things. Maybe a couple of these. And at least one power wrist. Actually, I already have one. Don't need another one. Probably won't ever need more than one of those. Alright, let's do some equip magic. Let's see if there's anything better for you. Power Tsuki is actually pretty decent. I should probably give those guys those things, or at least one of them one of those things. You know what? You're a great berserker of olden times, you take it. Once I head to Exdeath's castle. Well, you take this. Ah yes, the Hellraiser rabbit. Rope headband, good. Magic defense goes down and regular defense goes down, so not sure this is the good thing. Howdy, Dre. Yes, I will always beware the rabbit, for they are tricksy. Yes, they are. I fear and respect them. Power Tsuki, not to be confused with the Power Tanuki. Take one of those as well. Did I buy anything else that I can really use? You've got some stuff. See, the rope headband is decent for you, so you take that. And no. Gonna skip that, leave you with the elf cloak. Alright, I think we're done equipping things here. If I change my mind, I can always come back. Didn't I already go to X-Death's castle? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't I have a huge battle there? You know, on the big bridge. It was a really close call. It was really fun. Everyone really enjoyed it. I laughed like a maniac. Or are you talking about the next time I go to X-Death's castle? Because... yeah. I had an idea that's what you actually meant. So let's go up the mountain. Oh, is this the mountain where I get the bone mail? Or is that a much later one? Let's find out. Hey, it's old Drippy. Ah, good, the bone mail. See, I almost confused that thing. It was a close thing. We're doing brisk business. But which is the wrong path and which is the right? Well, we'll find out soon. This looks like it continues on forever, so I'm gonna have to go backwards. And there's a dragon zombie. Which means that if I'm not careful, I will be super killed. If I let my berserkers attack that guy, that would be bad. I should have... I'll bet that's what happened last time I played. I'll just bet that what happened is I got killed on this mountain, and then I said, I will come back with more Phoenix Downs. Does any of this sound familiar to you guys? I'm legitimately asking. Because it sounds plausible. It sounds very plausible. Alright, was this the right way? Yes or no? This was not the right way. Alright, great. Phenomenal. Oh, wait. I can go up here. I'm going so not the right way. Well, alas, I have made a trek to the wrong side of the map, methinks. I still have no idea what half this stuff does. You know what? And I just did a bad thing. But I'm gonna try to kill these guys with my non-death-dealing dudes so that I can save me Phoenix Downs. Which, you know, probably the best thing I could do. And that was the thing. What happened? The Temptango. That's what I need to trick enemies into helping me. Alas, I damaged them far too late. But I do have an awful lot of potions now, so that's kind of cool. That's cool indeed, my friends. That's cool indeed. I wonder... I don't wonder too hard, though. There, but for the grace of God go I, friends. You don't want to overthink this stuff, you know. It's bad for you. If you think long, you think wrong. Don't hit the undead with a death spell. Just don't do it. Do not do it. It's pretty much pointless to be hitting enemies with my monk and my... Well, I take that back. That was actually a decent hit. But it's pointless to be hitting the enemies with my blue mage. But she can do so many neat special effects. So... then my berserkers turn around and kill the enemy. So it'll take forever to get these special attacks once I figure out what has them. It'll take so long. So long, Johnson. Okay, we're doing this again. Please don't do that. That's incredibly unhelpful, Lena. And here it comes back at full health, which is why we don't like for them to do that at this particular stage of the game. Let's see. Actually, these guys might also be petrified. Let's find out. They are not also petrified. There are some enemies like that that are stone, and they will die instantly, which is cool. These are not they. The Skelosaurs are immune to such shenanigans, I'm afraid. We just need to do a few attacks without reviving them. Come to think of it, I could just equip non-death weapons, and that would probably help. Why haven't I done that yet? Seems like the wisest thing I could do. Yep. I hear you, Dre. Okay. Ooh, and that's why I didn't run. I totally meant to get an Errr for free. It was my plan all along, as far as you know. Hell yeah, Errrs are 1,500 gold piece a pop. Okay. Now, let's use a couple of potions. And we really only had to use a few each, so that's nice. Why don't we equip ourselves some... Berserkers can't equip the greatsword. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, this is honestly a downgrade, but at least I won't be constantly reviving undead enemies, which there are several of here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Bone mail that I'm never going to use. Almost, probably, likely, never going to use. Why don't you Temp Tango that Drippy and get an MP hammer? See, that's the thing, Lantis. I might use it because there's a good chance that I'll find at least one enemy that causes curses or poison, in which case I can put the bone meal on my berserkers. And then it'll be, you know, a good thing for them. You know, that is Mr. Golem. Thanks for that. See, there is a use for the bone mail, I think. Okay, now I have to go all the way back around. Which, yeah, Dre did mention something about I'd be sad if I went the wrong way, and I guess I'm kind of sad that that happened, but on the bright side, it's more XP, which, okay, I could use some more XP. We could all use a little more XP. That's what I keep telling myself every day. Every day. Every day. But I got a tent. Also, Lantis, in regards to auto-equipping it every time I change a job, I got 3 jobs and 2 of them are berserkers. I'm not going to be changing a job all that often, I don't think. You know, once everyone levels up every job, I'm never going to change one again. So, not that big a deal. Wish there was an exit item I could use, though. That'd be swell. You. Must die, dragon zombie. Galif's doing fantastic work. He's actually been doing more damage on average than Stephen Ferris in this level, which is not usual by any means. Not even remotely. Oh yeah, I definitely want to get the monk's HP buffs on my berserkers, but what I'm saying is there will come a point where I will just grind every single job for every single character off screen. And, you know, after I'm done with that, and it'll probably be whenever I just get back to Bao Castle, because that's the easiest place to do it. Frankly. Once I get back to Bao Castle, I can pretty much just grind all this crap out. And it'll take a while, but I'll never have to deal with it again. Back across the bridge we go. Back attack. You cheeky birds. I'm being poisoned. That's not very friendly of you, is it, birds? They're incredibly fragile. Did I get some antidotes somewhere along the way? I hope I did. I'll bet I got at least a few, but not nearly enough. 20. That might be enough for this dungeon. Considering what we know now about back attacks and birds and all that. Okay. We've basically reversed our progress. This is back towards the beginning, isn't it? Yeah, great, thanks. Okay, bye. It's a long dungeon ahead. Damn it. But they drop ethers. And I do like ethers. Everyone likes ethers. They're so good. Well, I guess you guys are just doing your own thing. All the leveling up I did with my physical characters sure did pay off, though, because, you know, they can all take a lot of hits, which is nice. Yeah. I wound up there, man. Except now I have to go back to the ledge below me and hit the button. I addressed this issue. That's where we're on our way to now. Wait. No. I go back through there. I'm bad at remembering navigation. You all know that. I don't think it's a surprise at this point. It hasn't been a surprise for a long time. So many monsters. They grate on you after a while. Galif got taloned. America's got taloned. That's a topical reference, like a long time ago. It was a show, you see. Start fighting this dragon zombie thing. And make you feel better. Kill it off. Kill it dead. Yeah, do that. That's exactly what you needed right there. Thanks, Lena. Keep critting. Someone's gotta help out here. These back attacks are rough, man. Oh, stop that. Stop that. You know what? I should just leave the dungeon and use a couple of tents and then come back and just try again and go the right way next time. Go the right next time, she'll be the whole of the lot. Fuck you, Slappy. Drippy. I'm getting tired of you protecting your dragon buddy in the back row there. That's better. Should have done that in the first place. Still not re-dead. Because I would have to walk to the inn, and I have lots of tents. And every step I walk is another chance of having another random battle. And I would like to get this done sometime in my lifetime before I die of old age, you see. You know, the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta only lasts 3 months, and I'm through, what, a month and a quarter already, and I'm only on World 2? I really need to pick up my pace. But I got a job level, so that's cool. Got blue magic. Okay. Get out there, use a tent. Use a tent. Also, I suppose I could switch Galuf and Lena's jobs up and start giving Galuf some blue magic. Nah, I'm just gonna keep everyone on their path. On their current path, I mean. It's alright, Dre. I am a very slow, very deliberate RPG player myself. So, when I say pick up the pace, to me, that means that I have to revert to the way that I played these things back when I was a kid. Which is that I'd beat these games at the barest minimum level and I'd run from every single fight that I didn't absolutely have to play. That's how I wound up beating FF4 at like level 35 or 40 or something. It was ridiculous. Abso-damn-lutely ridiculous. Now, that being said, which one of these damn holes am I supposed to go through now? Because I've already lost track. I've already lost track, folks. I can't remember. It's been 2 seconds. Wait. If that was the other... That was where the other hole led, and it was just money. I did all that backtracking for nothing, didn't I? Tell me I did all that backtracking for nothing. I'm glad I took my brain pills today. Not the pills that help me think harder or anything, just the pills that keep me from having a stroke or a seizure. Oh, guess we're back this way now. Great. Swell. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Best time in the world. Alright, Dragon Zombie, I've got some frustrations to take out on you. I hope you like it. Here it goes. You don't have a squirrel with a hammer to save you this time. Ah, I get you. I can sympathize. I can absolutely sympathize. Well, at least I'm picking up more levels and jobs. I got that. If nothing else, more levels and jobs. Alright. So last time... There's only one way I can actually go. I think. You. Do myself a favor and heal up a bit. Steve, you keep hitting like a truck. I need you to do that all the time. And counterattacking and hitting like a truck. Good, good. Hey! Looks like we're on the cusp of some levels, so that's nice. If Ferris leveled up, everyone should level up soon. Keep going. Will do. Screw it. Aqua Rake 'em. I've got all these MP, and I'm not using them. Might as well start using a few. Aqua Rake is so good in World 1, but you have to learn it really early for it to be truly effective. Which I didn't have Blue Mage unlocked, so I couldn't. Alas. I mean, I do have fairly good dodge and block stats going on for most of my characters, really. There's Steve, there's Lena. Galuf should be the last one, right? And there's the tent that I used, so no loss. Net gain. Kinda, sorta. Except for, you know, the potions, but I bought plenty of them for a reason. Alright. Golbert. Just show up, you try to punch me in the face, and then you leave. I can respect that. I can totally respect that. This is the kind of episode that people will get bored with watching. But by God, we're doing our best here. I wonder. You ever figure out what this thing did? No. I still have no idea what that does. But I just punched a squirrel to death in like one hit, so that was cool. The old squirrelapult. That'll teach him to get in the bird feeder. I guess. I mean, I think they're kind of amusing to watch myself. I don't see what the big deal is. All my life I've been seeing lame-ass birds. But, you know, now I live somewhere where squirrels are a thing, and people just keep trying to get rid of them. I find them amusing. Then again, I guess if I was trying to plant walnuts or something, they'd be annoying, but who does that? They practically plant themselves. Right? If anything, I say we have way too many trees. Way too many trees. They're eventually going to come through my bedroom window and kill me in the middle of the night. Oh, thanks, Lantis. That explains it. Well, then it won't be useful for some time yet. But it would be useful if I had plus 50% HP. Steve got Equip Axe! Steve just got Equip Axe. Okay. Steve just got Equip Axe. This could be amazing. This could be absolutely tootin' amazing. We're gonna find out soon. Alright. Alright. You were doing good with the Berserker earlier. So you're going back to Berserker. Berserker. There we go. And you are going to be a monk. You can equip axes. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that's a two-handed. That can't be a two-handed. Oh man, I was hoping I could. I was so hoping I could equip an axe in both hand with a monk. That would have been awesome. That would have been amazing. Alright, never mind. All of my hopes and dreams have been dashed forever. You know, it happens fairly often these days. And we'll go with... You've got to go back to Berserker. It's not a skill I can learn with my current setup, Dre. Alas. Alas. But it would have been great. It would have been so good. Oh well. Okay. Back to where we were. Gold helmet, gold armor, yeah, I was wearing that, and you were using the something else, and probably the elf cloak. Alright. This is a soul-crushing defeat, but I'm not gonna let it end my enthusiasm for beating this level. Damn it. You will not make this putt, you jackass. And by you jackass, I mean this game. And by this putt, I mean cramming a baseball bat up my ass. I'm not into that, and I'm not going to let you do it this time. I certainly couldn't handle it. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Now, if you wanted to cram a baseball bat up my left nostril, sure. My finger's been up there often enough. That nostril's seen better days. I am crude and crass. Okay, we're back here again. So... Of course. Of course. And now I'm back here again. Delightful. Duct tape enema. Alright. Well, we are getting... Gotta go around for that one. These guys again. They're throwing me a bone and giving me some tail. That would be amazing under normal circumstances. But these circumstances are that they are horrible dinosaur undead from another dimension, which... I guess I could learn to be into that. Maybe... I don't know. Probably not. This game raises so many weird questions that I can't answer, and I don't want to, frankly. But at least I have potions. That's nice. Come on, team, focus on one thing at a time. It'll be great, I promise. Ugh. Keep punching, Galuf. You're our hero. Alright, great. Great. Let's go around, let's get these chests, and let's enjoy them for what they are. Ugh, my back is killing me. I've been up too long, and my bed is uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. It's unfortunate, that. I can't help but notice that my monk is doing an awful lot of damage compared to what he was doing earlier. I wonder if there was a threshold where my monk started doing a whole lot more damage or something. Because it seemed like he just started punching really hard all of a sudden. Yep. There's nothing better than getting a good bed on purpose, and there's nothing worse than being forced to take a new bed on not purpose. Ooh, a wind sword. Can you equip that? Why am I even asking? You can equip these and these, so... If only there were a one-handed hammer. What was that other thing I got? A coronet? I bet you can equip that. Yes, you can. Magic power, magic defense. Regular defense goes down. You're a little bit slower. Not as great as I'd hoped. I hate foam toppers for my mattress. But I also hate hard mattresses. It's a very strange thing, all in all. You should be wearing gold armor. Why are you not wearing gold armor? Because I wanted you to do more damage, right? Okay. Who is not wearing an elf? I have 2 elf cloaks. I have 2 elf cloaks and only one person is wearing one. Okay, you. Put on an elf cloak. Asshole. How dare you not use an elf cloak? I don't know if that's any better, but... I guess that's good, what I've equipped myself with. The problem with a foam topper, though, and this is gonna sound weird, the reason I don't like them is because they seem to trap heat and they seem to slide around and slide off the mattress, and then they get bunched up under you while you toss and turn and scream and convulse and have nightmares. But that could just be me. I'd rather just have a regular soft mattress. I really need to get a sleep study done. I'm in bad shape when it comes to my sleep. I used to look forward to going to sleep. Now I'm putting it off. It's 12:30 at night, and I'm still like, nope, don't want to go to sleep. Just gonna be miserable. My back's gonna hurt. And I'm gonna have convulsions and nightmares. Sad face. Ugh. I'm depressing myself with that. Let's focus on getting through this dungeon, shall we? I think that would be for the best. Take care of poison. Poison's done. Now squirrel to get it out of the way of the dragon. And then everybody attacks the dragon, which takes less damage for being in the back row. Magic hammer! That's what I want for my blue mage, but they haven't attacked my blue mage this whole time. That's the first time I've seen this attack used this whole time. What's up with that? Yes, blocking, parrying, and dodging. Oh yeah? Snap into a Slim Jim? Take those. Hey, an antidote. I've used a couple of those this trip. And a Phoenix down. I've also used a couple of those this trip. This looks like it goes into another cave room. Which it did. Hot damn. We've got ourselves a save. I'd be inclined to do an episode break here. Just on the off chance that I'm gonna play this for another hour. Anyone else feel like watching for another hour? Or should I just, make the attempt at the boss now? Legit question. Maybe half an hour, 45 minutes? Gray, Lantis, either of y'all gonna be up that long? Okay, I'll just keep going then. Fight some more dragons. Skelosaurs. Well, I'll just, meet it halfway. I'll keep going and see how the episode takes me. If it takes me a half an hour, I'll make it one episode. If it takes me a whole hour, I'll split it up. So if I do split it up, welcome back, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. If not, if I didn't split it up, then, never mind. Or for those of you just joining us, either way, we're doing a very special late night episode. Which is why I'm trying to be very quiet and I have the gain on my microphone turned way up. So it might sound a little weird. I do apologize for that. Okay. We're almost at the top of this mountain. Been getting there for some time. Look at all that parrying Ferris is doing. He's amazing. Hammer time, Steve. Hammer time. Fists of Fury time, Gallif. Fists of Fury time. I wish he'd been doing that the whole time. I really do. Go down. There's the... Crap. I was gonna heal up before I grab that. I'm sure this will end up fine. What was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack people. Yeah, this is true. Possessed dragon grass. Durgangers. Let's see. Does L5 Doom work? Worked on one of them. Would have been great if it had worked on all of them. Alas, it did not. So those are easy to kill. Good to know. I can probably just Aqua Rake them. Unless, being plants, they're immune to water. Or even get healed by water. Could happen. They did not get healed by water. Wait for it. And kick. I'm gonna have a buttload of experience after this fight. And Aqua Rake costs more than I thought it did, so... Kick the plants. This could be a lot worse. This could be a lot worse. I think we're gonna be alright. All in all. Just a hunch. Prove me wrong, game. Prove me wrong. I'm sure you will. Yes, Lantis? I'm listening to your by the way. Of course it can. Well, look on the bright side. I'm sure there is one. The bright side is, I think I'll win this anyway. Fingers crossed. Okay, they're starting to regenerate pretty quickly, actually. Faster than I can kill them. Cool. But as long as I keep kicking, right? See, now I can Aqua Rake again once or twice, maybe? Maybe? Exactly once. Phenomenal. Come on, game. Don't screw me. There we go. Okay. Oof. That worried me, briefly. But it wasn't too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Take that. Tis the dragon grass. I'll be yoinking that. I love these slam dunk dungeons. I can't just leave, can I? I have to walk all the way back. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Well, I'm not that hurt anyway. We'll get back and heal the dragon, and then we'll call it. Oh! Let's help the golem. And now that thing's fighting me. And now it's fighting the golem. That was an interesting turn of events. See, this is how we would get the golem summon. Normally, we would kill those things, and, you know, we could just use Phoenix Downs, I think. Shit! Don't hit the golem, idiot. What the hell's wrong with you? Guess we can't just use Phoenix Downs. Fine. Suit yourself, game. I'm helping. You cubic butthole. Right. We keep attacking him because berserkers. That's a little unfortunate. Sorry, guy. Don't think we're getting you this game. But if we did have a summoner, that's how you would gain the golem summon, I think, by helping him out here. Alas, we have not done a good service to our golem buddy this day. I'm pretty sure you could redo this, though, you know, if you screwed it up. Owned again. Such is the life of the adventurer. 39 damage. That's what you pulled off today. Is it, Lena? You've really outdone yourself. Don't do the Wonder Waltz against the Skelesaur. Come on. I should re-equip her, but being able to charm enemies with the only weapon I can equip in the whole game that can charm enemies might get me some blue magic that'll help. It is a hard life I've found for myself here with the jobs I've unlocked, but it's a path I'm bound to walk until the end. Yep, we can definitely keep trying. I don't have time for this. This'll hurt the chances of my brave sword, but what you gonna do, right? Golem, leave me alone. Seriously. Look, I can't Phoenix down these enemies, right? No, I can't Phoenix down these enemies. So, the golem's just gonna get killed. And I'm gonna waste my time. This fight is a monumental waste of time for my current party setup. Maybe even a hopeless battle, I'm not quite sure. Let's get inside so we don't get the golem fight again. Actually, let's save here. Let's use a tent too. I don't feel like I use enough tents in my life. It's fun. We're going camping. Drop a save, then head back to the castle. Move 2 steps, fix the weird-ass menu glitch, and then head back to the castle. Give up trying to fix the menu glitch, do it from memory, save in the first slot, because that's where I decided to put the normal save. Then go back down the mountain and head towards the castle. Ugh. Next year I'm playing any other version but the PS1 version. Just saying. I don't give a damn that the PS1 version is the one that I officially own. It's the worst version. The absolute worst version. I don't care that it does have 2 whole cutscenes. You can look up the cutscenes on YouTube, man. I mean, I like that it has cutscenes, I really do. I really enjoyed it at the time when it came out that it had some cutscenes, but come on. Constant glitches, slow loading times. Yeah, Dre gets it. He knows what's up. Dre absolutely knows what's up. You know, now that I think about it, I could probably sell all of these, alchemist items that I have, couldn't I? Since I can never actually use them, right? And I can sell all the weapons that work on everything who isn't a sword, dagger, or axe. I can sell everything that's not a sword, dagger, or axe, I think. I'm not gonna do it yet. But if I decide that I need some money. Yeah, the GBA version looks really good. I think the face portraits are a little weird, though. They're a bit off from what I'm used to. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Don't hit that guy. He doesn't deserve it. He's had enough problems. But then again, the art in Final Fantasy games, you know, the concept art is always way off from the sprite art. But the sprite art is what I'm used to. So, what you gonna do, right? You wanna... Yeah. You want a main character that's got brown hair on the world map and looks like a fairly young guy who's kind of beefy and looks like he's a strong adventurer, but then as soon as you get into the dialogue box, he looks like some kind of sickly, aging, I don't know, ethereal being. Like an elf from another world. Yeah, I heard that the audio quality was off, but I also heard that that was because the Game Boy Advance version itself was an emulator version just running through the GBA, which is interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we're almost out of here. The very first version of this game... Howdy, Blind Umpire, how you doing? Good morning to you... Yeah, I guess it is morning. It's 1 AM. Holy crap. I should not still be playing this. And that's gonna cost me a... antidote. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. I'm doing a very special late night / early morning episode because I felt like I hadn't done one in a while and I don't want to let the children down, damn it. I won't do it. But also I'm trying to be kind of quiet to avoid waking everyone up. Oh, cool. How'd SGDQ go? I haven't caught it in a couple of years. I used to watch it all the time. It's still doing Doctors Without Borders? Or was that just the AGDQ? Cool, man. Cool, man. I really want to catch up on all of the runs, you know? I remember the first few years they did it. Back then it seemed like... You can prevent cancer? I could use some of that. God almighty, I'm a genetic bombshell for cancer, I tell you that right now. Everyone in my family's had it. So, if they can find cures for various cancers, the sooner the better. I am down with that. Now, let's go through Werewolf Village. Let's visit our good friend, who is surely in great shape. See? He's gasping and wheezing. That has nothing to do with us hitting him. That's just because he's old and wolf years. I'm maintaining this illusion. We certainly didn't kill him. Nope, not us. We didn't kill the cool leader of the werewolves. Didn't do it. Not me. Alright. There goes that. Now. Yep. My mom and grandma have both had it. And my grandpa. Not breast cancer, but like several different kinds, so... Like I say, I'm very enthusiastic about finding cures for as many different kinds as possible. And, you know, I know that they're all different. But, you know, maybe someday, if we're very lucky, someone will find a magic cure-all. If we pump enough money into it, maybe, just maybe, all that research will pay off. Fingers crossed. It's worth trying. Aye. That's a ridiculous looking enemy. Oh, before I forget, I need to re-equip my death scythes. Re-equipping my death scythes would be a good use of my time here. You know, before I forget. And I am likely to forget if I don't do it now. So close to the castle. We'll be there any second now. I have 2 berserkers, a monk, and a blue mage. It's a tough road to hoe. It's a tough row to hoe. You don't hoe a road, you hoe a row. You know, down your garden. I know this because my grandma is out there every year, despite her advanced age, hoeing the garden. She's a lot better at plants than I am. I'm trying to grow peppers, as you may be able to see over there, but the ghost peppers, most of them didn't make it. The jalapenos are doing great. I got a couple of Carolina Reapers. Yeah, it's not a bad team. It's very challenging. Alright. Drop a save. Make sure I don't get stuck in the castle somehow. And let's go save a dragon. We're back! Open the gate. Raise the portcullis. Secret weapon. Close the drawbridge. Open the drawbridge. Close it, close it, close it up again. I screwed that reference up. Yeah, I hear ya. I have a 50-50 record. But I love ridiculously hot peppers, so I keep trying. You know, peppers that are an affront to God and nature. Those are the best kinds. Hi, you. Yeah, you thought I was X-Death, huh? Despite being able to see through the arrow slits that you should have to either side of the gate if you had any kind of respectable castle, right? Yeah, you do that. You check, then you open the gate, and then you open the gate. Do I make myself clear? Then you open the gate. But let's not dwell on that. Yeah. This is the wrong area. Clearly. We're saving a dragon. Hey you, how you doing? Jalapenos are pretty good. Uh-oh. Kara seems off. Gil? Right to where Gil is. Yeah, you said it, Steve. Who's Gil? 700-year-old sage who prophesied your planet's crystals would break. So basically, he just has common sense because he knows that things tend to break over time because of stress. Good on you, Gil. You've done a cold reading that lasted the ages. He's atop this tower. Certainly. Sure, and we will. Let's move. Small island northwest of the Valley of Dragons. Okay, good. Just beyond the continent. Excellent, excellent. We're learning more about this skill all the time now, aren't we? Hey, do you think she'll make it? Alright. Saving the dragon. Saving the dragon, saving the dragon. We need a dragon to run about. Lena, you're good with dragons, right? They went extinct because of one specific plant that was mutated and horrible. Well, considering there weren't many to begin with, I can buy that. Yes, saving the dragon is for the best. Be ye insane? You just ate 30 pounds of poison ivy. We only had one plant. You just ate it. Well, Dre, in this game, they're the best plot device, and they're very important, so if there were just tons of them, anyone could get one. So you have to ration them out. So to answer your question, because plot. Crazy nutbag ate the dragonweed. If you ate that much regular weed, you'd be sick for a month, but you ate dragonweed. And Kara just happens to have something that counteracts the effects of dragonweed. Well, she's her grandfather's granddaughter. Always prepared. This is further reinforcing that Lena really loves dragons. Did you get that point yet? Oh, and now you're alright, are ya, Kara Koku Cryo? Well, well. Glad you could... Okay, she's seen better days. I shouldn't mock. Everyone around here goes overboard. Everyone is fine when they go overboard. They go into histrionics. They're very dramatic, and Galuf puts up with it because he is wise and patient. Well, I guess you got me there, Dre. And you got me there, umpire. I still prefer these old FF games to the last couple, though. Any day of the week. I just love this fantasy setting. You know, despite any translation or plot problems, I think they just have more charm to them. They're like a final, I don't know, what's the word for a whimsical world or setting where things have magic and wonder? Oh right, a fantasy. Okay, we got the dragon, we got the cool music. We have come far, very far. And I would have been perfectly happy just going to the werewolf village by itself. But, you know, I do feel a sense of accomplishment at the fact that we got a dragon, so at least there's that. And we can, of course, go back to Bow Castle now, and we can level up, we can get job points, and we can do just about anything we want to improve our situation. So, that being said, I think this is a good place to stop for tonight, because I've been going for a while, and I don't want to... I can tell I've been getting louder and louder the more I've been drinking, so I don't want to wake my family up. I really don't. It's 1:20 a.m. So I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to thank you all for watching. And I'm going to say, please consider a donation to Child's Play charity. The link is in the description, whether you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube. It's gonna be in both, so until next time, this has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink. That was lame. Let me do that again. Until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink. Ugh. Cheers, folks.